Ladies and gentlemen, my name is JLC, and I am joined tonight by none other than the one, the only.
P-double-D, Pete Daddy Dollar, baby. It's good to be here.
Oh, baby, and tonight, we welcome you to Dragon's Den Productions presents the Ronin Rumble. Only here at Super Shogun Wrestling. I am so excited. And tonight, we have some interesting music playing. Not sure who is making their way to the ring, but if you are looking in the ring right now, you are seeing what appears to be the death of Chap Daddy J.J. Hughes.
And, well, a few shows ago, I got caught with the Haktua. So, I couldn't be happier that he's in a casket.
Well, listen, he put his championship on the line against Saucy Boy Josh Morris. He came up short in that match, and then afterwards, what ensued was a beating by none other than his ex-partner, Roberto Cruz.
Speaking of the devil,
oh my goodness,
there is Roberto Cruz right there. And I've said from the moment I set foot in this company, and I go way back, I like Roberto Cruz a lot. This man he's got that it factor, and he'd had enough of it with J.J. Hughes, and here we are, now we're at the funeral.
Yeah, J.J. Hughes, Roberto Cruz did great as a tag team for just a little bit of time, and unfortunately, it came to an abrupt end last episode, brutally. And now here comes Roberto Cruz with some flowers.
Looks like he's prepared for the procession here, the proceedings, as it were.
And while J.J. Hughes, folks, just to be clear, while J.J. Hughes was certainly beat up, while he was certainly injured, I have received no word that he is, in fact, truly deceased.
You never can tell with somebody like Roberto Cruz. And I was in that match in the 4-on-4 when the whole thing kind of started to go downhill between the two of them.
Some miscommunication there for sure signaled the beginning of the end. And we go live to hear what Roberto Cruz has to say.
This crowd needs to give this man his time to speak.
J.J. Hughes.
And look at this.
I would say salt in the wound, but there's no wound if the offended party's already deceased.
My goodness. Reapply indeed, adding insult to the injuries.
I can't find any fault in his statement. I see no lies detected there.
Well, all I'll say, devil's advocate, only one of them was a champion.
This is true, and I can't dispute that fact. What'd you see? Cruz just said, Chap Daddy pushed him. He pushed him over the edge. That ego got too big. In a group like the XS Express, what did you think was going to happen? I mean, did you really think they were going to be able to coexist for that long?
I agree. Matter of time.
But anyways, for this funeral, I think it's only right to pay respect. Can we please bow our heads and almost the sounds of the temple salute?
Hang on just a moment here, folks.
Maddie Fine's made her way down the ramp now.
She seems to be having words with Cruz, and hang on!
Whoa, look out, Roberto! J.J.
Hughes back from the grave!
What is he doing? He's supposed to be dead.
And look at this. J.J. Hughes beating the absolute tar out of Roberto Cruz, slammed him against the casket.
Oh wow, this is going bad for Cruz.
And Roberto Cruz thought J.J. Hughes was injured or dead, thought to be mocking him, and all of a sudden, oh no!
Cactus Tate Manson and Maverick, Eddie Black.
Look at them beating the hell out of J.J. Hughes, who's trying to fight his way back and hang on.
Oh wow, what a shot to Maverick.
J.J. Hughes doing everything he can to stay afoot. Oh my
Eddie
goodness!
Black just got laid out. You know, these guys are I was on a team with them, and this is, I don't like to see this happen to him here, but Chap Daddy, not dead, Red Tiger.
J.J. Hughes playing absolutely no games here.
At rings, oh no, he's got the chaps.
Oh, and now he reapplies, and look at this. Roberto Cruz on the outside with a steel chair, but it's J.J. Hughes who is standing tall against Roberto Cruz and a few of his goons. And folks, we have a ton of action on the way. Singles competition, tag competition. The Samurai Championship will be on the line. And of course, our main event tonight, none other than the Ronin Rumble. But folks, to start the show off tonight, here we are, former Samurai Champion J.J. Hughes standing tall. Or former Ronin Champion, excuse me. Former Ronin Champion J.J. Hughes pops out of a casket to stand tall, the Phoenix reborn.
I don't know what to say. I don't know if this is the way the rest of the night is going to go. We're off to a rather auspicious start until later on when the Ronin Rumble happens and I outlast 29 other competitors and win that title shot and finally start my ascension.
I love it, Pete. Now let me ask you something. As talent as a wrestler, do they tell you when you're coming out, or is it a surprise, as much of a surprise to you as it is to them?
I have to wait.
All right.
I have to wait.
You just wait, and then boom, it's ready to roll.
And yep, I don't know. All I know is I can outwit almost anybody. There's a few guys here that might be a little bit quicker on their feet and quick-witted than I am, but I don't have to out-wrestle them. I just have to outlast them.
Fair enough.
That's the whole thing with the Ronin Rumble. And there is some stiff competition in there. I mean, the heavy hitters from Shogun are in there, myself included.
Yeah, everybody who's anybody will be in the Ronin Rumble. I mean, you got to vie for it. The winner of the Ronin Rumble, of course, getting a chance to.
Oh, geez. We're bringing that casket back here behind our
tomorrow,
broadcast position.
Right behind us. And the ring, of course, being cleared before our first event of the evening.
That was that was quite the Donnybrook to start the night off.
Absolutely.
I wonder when the last time I said Donnybrook on commentary was.
I have no idea.
I think I just pulled that one back from the Gordon Soley archives.
It was beautiful.
Crowd's ready for our first match here.
Absolutely, crowd is hot. We are at max capacity here tonight in the Dragon's Den Arena.
One might say the electricity is so thick, JLC, you could cut it with a knife.
Oh, baby. Or you could cut it with one of our samurai swords if we had a champion out here.
And if you want one of those, I mean, this is Dragon's Den. We have swords here.
Absolutely. Come on by. You can buy them.
Buy a sword. Buy a shuriken. Just stay away from butters if you buy a shuriken. Don't put them in a refrigerator.
And, of course, ring announcer Chase making his way into the ring for the first time tonight to call the action.
There's the man.
Erik Surge, da bomb, making his way to the ring, folks.
You're hard pressed to find a more intimidating presence in Super Shogun than that man right there.
Absolutely, former Samurai champion. Last time that we saw Erik Surge, he won the Samurai Series against Team TOATELE, and he has been absolutely incredible at the top of his game. And frankly, folks, I feel like Erik Surge is only getting started. What a talent.
Yeah, this guy, you talk about an acumen for the business and a overall knowledge of just mastering your craft, and in a short period of time, this guy has just risen through the ranks like a rocket ship off the launch pad.
Yeah, and it's no surprise to see why. The man is, like you said, he has an intimidating presence. He's not afraid to talk about you on the mic, and he's great in the ring. Not only is he technical, but he's very fast for his size, very explosive, and of course, you can't mention his size without actually talking about his size. I mean, this man is 6'4", almost 300 pounds.
That's what we call a blue chipper right there. I mean, this guy, he's built like a defensive lineman, but he has the speed of a frickin' safety.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's not fast. He's sudden. There's another Gordon Soley. But you would not expect that from a big man like that.
Exactly.
And next thing you know, he's throwing a drop kick. He's flying here. He's flying there, and you're looking up at the lights. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and when a drop kick that's almost 300 pounds hits you, it hits a little different.
That's a lot of force.
And folks, his opponent for the evening, none other than Fluent Samoan himself, Anthony TOATELE. These two, of course, no love lost, back and forth.
Yeah, there's a long history between TOATELE and Erik Surge.
Absolutely. And their match tonight, folks, has far-reaching implications. Listen to this. Whoever loses tonight has to be entrance number 1 in the Ronin Rumble later.
Wow,
so not only do they get beat up and lose, then they have to try to go out and survive all 29 other competitors.
That really can put a damper on one of these guys' night, because the most unenviable position in the Ronin Rumble is that number 1 spot.
Absolutely.
Because you know you're in for a long night, and it's how much gas do you have in the tank at that
exactly.
night. And that is a testament of wills. Entering at that number 1 spot. So
yeah, I mean, best case scenario, you win, but it means 29 other men fought you.
You won, but at what cost?
Exactly.
That will take an insurmountable number of things from you going through that.
Determine the order of who goes first and last in the Ronin Rumble. This match is scheduled for... Thank you, Shogunate. This match has a 30-minute time limit. The stipulation is as follows. The winner is entrant number 30 in the Ronin Rumble, and the loser is the first to enter the Ronin Rumble match. In the corner to my right, from Hollywood, California, the history maker, the bomb, Erik Surge!
And as you can hear, folks, no love lost for Erik Surge.
I think the crowd loves him. But what do I know? I've been physically abused about the ear. Maybe I'm not hearing correctly.
And in the corner to my left, representing Big Ugly Barbell in O3 Fitness and OVW from Salt Lake City, Utah. At 6 feet tall and 220 pounds, he's the flowing Samoan, Anthony TOATELE!
The crowd clearly has a favorite here.
Absolutely. Both of these men, former Samurai champions, looking to win tonight to go on to reclaim the gold. And hang on.
Oh, there we go. see Erik Surge wasting no time.
And here we go, folks. Match underway. Erik Surge attacking Anthony TOATELE from behind. As they say, by hook or by crook. Looks like he's trying to win this one early on. And folks, this is the other problem with this match. Your condition here is going to determine potentially how well you do in the Ronin Rumble. Even if you win, but you go to war here, how good are you going to be later?
Yeah, your damage meter doesn't reset at the end of the match. This isn't 2K25.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're absorbing this punishment. I mean, if you're a smart here, which I know Erik Surge is, he's a mastermind, this man will try to end this match as fast as possible and conserve himself and go in at a much better spot and put TOATELE in that unenviable position.
Exactly. If you can get your opponent out of there quickly, not only do you know that they're first and they're going to have to go through the whole thing, but you're number 30, which means you are going to be fresh. And if you get out of this quickly, you're going to be doubly fresh. Like, this is such an important match. And look at this, Anthony TOATELE on top, bringing the big man down.
There's what shell-shocked there momentarily. He's trying to compose himself.
Absolutely. Anthony TOATELE with an aggressiveness he has not previously shown. You can tell the frustration of the previous months mounting. A first pinfall and a kick out from Surge at one.
I'd like to say the official should admonish him for that because Surge was clearly on the ropes, and yet he still kicked him, which, I mean, that's cheating. I know a thing or two about that.
Just being a wrestler yourself.
Absolutely.
And now Anthony TOATELE in firm control here as he seemingly is taking Erik Surge to the four corners of the squared circle.
I don't know if Surge had a meal before this match, but TOATELE just fed him the turnbuckle and then a European there.
Oh my goodness!
There's one back from the big man.
Folks, we are in America. We wrestled a Japanese style, but that was a European up.
With some extra sauce on it.
And now Anthony TOATELE's head bouncing off of that steel turnbuckle.
Big shoulder to the midsection, trying to soften up the flowing Samoan.
My goodness, and Erik Surge now. Corner to corner with Anthony TOATELE.
Look out.
Wow, Anthony TOATELE up and over. And oh my goodness, Surge reads him. Woo!
Big right hand.
And folks, somebody called the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, we might need some smelling salts after that one.
Surge slowing the pace of this match down just a bit. Getting mildly distracted by the audience, it seems, but still in control.
He's always got time to converse with his fans during the match.
What a man of the people.
He was just telling them to have a good evening. Hope they enjoyed the show.
And TOATELE ducks the second one. Power slam!
Wow. Getting the big man up
One,
and over.
Two, and folks, that was some work for TOATELE, but he manages it just barely.
Presence of mind.
Earning Anthony a much-needed break, a breather for a moment as he makes his feet again.
He's got to create some separation here.
And he's tuning up the band, folks. Oh, gets caught. Surge on him now.
Big back body drop from Surge.
Beautiful release there.
Surge taking a minute to let the crowd appreciate his greatness.
And now going for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Slow cover by Surge.
Yeah, he may have waited a split second too long to make that pinfall.
Goes to show his confidence in this match.
Uh-oh, this could spell disaster. Oh! Right to the middle of the back. That is going to smart, especially when that kick is coming with as much force as it flew with.
Yeah, and folks, one of the other problems here is that you're going to compete now, and then there's a rest period. And so when both of them finally do come out for the Ronin Rumble, you can bet they're going to be stiff and sore and cold, and it's going to be that much more difficult to get warm and ready in the ring with all these other competitors who are fresh.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want is a cool down period like that. I mean, that's totally takes you out of your game. It throws your rhythm off. You know, then you've got to come up to that emotional high again, and it's difficult.
Oh my goodness, that was the explosiveness that we're talking about. If you saw a giant knee concaving Anthony TOATELE's head.
Speaking of difficult, it's going to be difficult for TOATELE to eat solid foods after that.
And a kick out after two, but that was much more labor by Anthony TOATELE. It's Surge now on him, feeding him right.
Surge slow to get up off TOATELE there, kind of just every little push like that, it just helps take the energy out of your opponent, because you wear him down now, he's not going to be worth anything later.
Not to mention the fact that Erik Surge is taking his time, he's slow, he's methodical, he's not wasting a ton of his energy.
No, that's very very tactically effective in this kind of environment we have tonight here at the Ronin Rumble.
And once again, Erik Surge making the mistake of interacting too long with the audience.
Is he going out to say? No, he's not.
Oh no!
Say hi. He's going to go up and over.
And Anthony TOATELE wisely dodging that.
He missed. Surge is shot.
And this could be a German suplex.
Big German release. Wow.
And the big man Erik Surge actually goes up and over. He rolled backwards. I've never seen that from a man his size.
I can't believe my eyes after that one.
My goodness. TOATELE making his feet. He looks determined.
Hits him with a clothesline. Surge not moving though.
A second one.
Got him back on the ropes. He took that Irish whip. Surge reverse though.
Oh, TOATELE finally brings the giant down, but only momentarily. Folks, you can feel the momentum shift here as Anthony TOATELE starts to take control. The pace quickens. Oh my goodness.
Samoan drop. Surge though, just too much.
Read it perfectly. Oh my goodness, TOATELE this time dodging, going for a DDT.
Oh wow, big leaping DDT.
This could be it too.
Kick out there.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Surge still alive here.
But Anthony TOATELE putting the hurting on Surge.
The presence of mind to kick out at two after that DDT's effect that is a testament to how strong of a man Erik Surge is. Very resilient competitor.
Absolutely, his head planting firmly, certainly dizzy, certainly confused as to where he is right now, perhaps even concussed from that. And still managing to kick out and now find his feet, but for how long? Well, hang on! Winds of change! 1, 2, this could be it! Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That was as close to a 3 count as it gets, folks.
He was almost assuring himself with that number 30 spot.
And look at this Erik Surge now. It was so close that he's trying to get confirmation from the referee.
Send that one upstairs for an instant replay.
Absolutely. I mean, it was truly that close. And now Anthony TOATELE having trouble even making his feet. Surge kind of playing with his food a little bit. Oh my goodness!
God, that body shot.
Couple of cracked ribs there, if I had my guess.
Yeah. I would say that there are definitely some bones inside that body that have reached their breaking point after a shot like that.
And look at this, Anthony TOATELE trying to fight back, but he's all the way on top. And look at this, the giant Erik Surge looking to climb.
Look out, here it comes. He's gonna go for a superplex. TOATELE kind of fighting back though.
Yeah, probably with everything he's got. If I had to say, like, if I were him, I would be doing everything I could. No part of me would want to go as high as he could throw.
The Surge is hurt.
Uh-oh, fell.
Looks like when he fell, looks like his right knee is injured right now.
And folks, all is fair in love and war. If he injured himself, this is the time for Anthony TOATELE to take advantage. But the referee waving him off.
which this works to Surge's advantage right now because he has time to recover, which it looks like he's still in a great amount of pain.
Oh my goodness.
He's still rolling around there. TOATELE really doesn't know what to do because the referee keeps.
And folks, if it is as bad as it seems, then this not only means that Erik Surge will not win this match, he may be out of the Ronin Rumble altogether later tonight. And hang on, all the referees out here. Benjamin Brody, our CEO, has made his way out.
That's a tough break.
Man, this is not how you want to see a match like this end.
No, it was going very well. Yeah, then you have this unfortunate
The referees trying to tell Anthony TOATELE, just hang on for a moment while we assess the situation and figure it out. And you don't want to cancel this bout. You don't want to disqualify anybody or call it, because if he can make this feat and everything's okay, then he can compete later. But if they call it now, man, it is not looking good here, folks.
not able to put any weight on.
Yeah, he's up on his left leg. No weight on that right leg.
Yeah, this is not good.
TOATELE pacing back and forth. And it looks like everybody's trying to clear and give him a little bit of room to see if he can make his feet. And he does. But still, yeah, still no weight on that right leg there, folks.
What did he do?
I think he was saying just give him some space.
Oh no! Erik Surge. What a brilliant move. Quick boy pin. What a brilliant move by the mastermind.
And look at this, Erik Surge.
I've got to give the man his credit for that.
Come on!
And folks, if you're watching at home, you can see that right knee seems to have no damage whatsoever.
No,
he looks totally fine.
He's strutting and strolling and rocking and rolling, and he's just secured the number 30 spot.
And look at this, Anthony TOATELE furious.
And now Anthony TOATELE has to enter the Ronin Rumble
at number 1, while Erik Surge escapes relatively unscathed to enter all the way at the coveted number 30 position.
Brilliant, brilliant. Tactical brilliance by Erik Surge.
And TOATELE very angry at the results of this fight, as he should be.
What a way to open the show, though. I mean, hard-hitting matchup, and the right person won.
Well, it was a hard-hitting matchup. I will give you that. And I suppose whoever wins, wins. That's how the outcome goes. But, folks, we are just getting started here tonight. We still have singles action, tag team action, championship action. And then all of that is followed by our illustrious once-a-year Ronin Rumble. 30 entrants are going to come out one at a time every 90 seconds until only one person remains. You are only eliminated by being thrown over the top rope and having both feet hit the floor. If that does not happen, you are not eliminated. You can't lose by pinfall, submission, countout. Only over the top. Both feet hit the floor and you are eliminated. Only one man will remain. And my esteemed colleague here thinks that he is that one man.
Well, look, like I said, it's strictly mathematical. I'm the best. No, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do what I do, and hopefully the odds are forever in my favor.
And folks, all the way
ASHUR.
From the heights of Mount Rushmore himself. And folks, in our last show, he defeated Red Tiger. And this man, since losing the tag team titles, has been on a tear. He's been angry. He is not the man you want to be in the ring with.
No, I can't say that I would blame him after how he and his partner Bojack lost the tag team titles to the SOS. That was, I mean, that's enough. They had the belts, or the swords, I'm sorry, I used to call them titles. They had them for almost a year. So, I mean, to not get that full year and then lose them, and they took out A7, and the relentless Barbie Ray Larson had to step in. CESAR is on a war path.
Yes.
It's all about retribution and vengeance for this man.
And somewhere in the wings, his partner Bojack waits, equally frustrated, equally angry. But tonight, CESAR ASHUR has to keep his wits about him as he pulls the ever-dangerous, old-school Rick CAURDIEA. And here he comes. And folks, you may see him in the traditional black and yellow of Genichiro Tenryu, famous Japanese superstar. A little ode to him as old school Rick CAURDIEA makes his way to the ring.
I was going to guess Rocky Balboa.
That would be equally awesome.
I wonder, did he get Mickey Pauly and the robot with that too? The robot comes out, happy birthday, Pauly.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about, since Rocky V does not exist in my head.
It is terrible.
Oh my goodness. And here we go, folks. This is going to be a heavy-hitting match.
Things that do exist are the amounts of copious violence that we're about to see from two.
Absolutely. Later on, you will see both of these competitors compete at some point in the Ronin Rumble.
Match with a 20-minute time limit scheduled for. In the corner to my left, from the punishing heights of Mount Rushmore, weighing at 250 pounds of pain, the Greco-Roman grappler, the Centurion of submission, the Praetorian of punishment. All hail the Dean of Me, CESAR ASHUR!
Gotta give it up.
Mixed reaction for CESAR ASHUR. You either love him or you hate him, but either way, you have to respect him.
If you don't, he'll make you.
Fair enough.
Ask Austin Travis.
Did
you see that? My goodness.
Walking the way
Brutality.
of the King's Road, weighing in at 315 pounds, the tsunami of power, old school, Rick CAURDIEA!
Crowd loves the plus-size Terminator.
Absolutely. And folks, both of these men, big, technical brawlers. You're in for some excitement tonight.
Referee Eric Sherry presiding.
Here we go. And wow, CESAR ASHUR running in. Rick CAURDIEA sees it, and both men take a moment to pause and reset here.
CESAR caught himself there, allow himself to ram in that buckle. Controlled motion.
It goes to show the experience. They call him old school Rick CAURDIEA for a reason. And once again, like a matador with a bull, he steps aside. And here we go, collar and elbow tie, folks.
feel the shake from that lockup?
Absolutely. Cardiea, a quick little bump of the elbow there before he gets a full rotation in. Ooh. Caesar returning the favor.
Cardiea grabs it back though.
Beautifully done. A little chain wrestling going on, folks. Who can get the upper hand here? Both of these men pride themselves on being technical wrestlers, and they are showing their prowess now.
Really working on that arm with the Caesar.
And one of Cardiea's signature chops comes through.
Will those chops be effective though? Look at Caesar's got that
literal armor. Oh my goodness.
You need that when you're in the ring with Cardiea because he's catching you with one of those chops.
I'm telling you.
You're going to have a handprint the size of a frying pan on your pectoral.
Absolutely.
Slap to the face.
And look at this. These two are ready. Snapmare takedown by Cardiea and another chop takes him down. Followed up by a nice leg drop. Beautiful sequence by Old School. And then a running senton.
Caesar just lost the air from his lungs on that.
Yeah, and maybe the bowels from his bowels.
From the bowels of his bowels. Rose Asmodeus and Leviathan.
Absolutely, yeah.
The briny deeps.
Further circles in. And look at this. Caesar discarding the armor. Furious.
Happy.
And he may be exiting now, leaving.
Caesar's out of here. Nope, he's turning around, he's coming back.
Hang on.
Caesar's not going to leave. Not when there's a fight to be had here.
Oh!
Brilliant move.
Hanging Cardiea up on the rope before sliding in.
Like that ankle.
Like I said, folks, both of these men are tacticians. They just go about their tactics in different ways. And now it is Caesar who's in firm control.
Stomping on those digits of Cardiea.
First cover of the match, 2 count, a kick out.
Caesar, again, these guys, they're not leaving much room for opportunity for their opponent, but
beautiful kitchen sink there brings Cardiea to his knees. Oh!
Big kick. Caesar put Cardiea on his back.
And now use him as a stepping stool.
Little disrespect there. Just slightly, only slightly.
And now, wow! From the heights of Mount Crushmore comes a leg drop, 2! Cardiea kicked out, but not with much gusto.
No, he's getting it slowly, little by little. Caesar's building little dents in the armor.
Oh!
Plus-size Terminator, but it didn't look like it after that. Oh.
Hang on.
A suplex. Caesar works his way out of it, though. Takes control.
He was going for a half Nelson suplex there. Caesar breaking free.
Cardiea's in a precarious position now, hanging over the ropes with Caesar right there.
Ever since Caesar lost that armor and found his way back to the ring, he has been in firm control. Oh. My goodness!
Move by Caesar.
A snapmare of his own. Cardiea now on the mat.
Another mobile, agile big thing on the roster.
Yeah, Shogun, man, it is just full of these people. They just have such technical prowess. They're fast, they're explosive, and they have the size. I mean, man. And now Caesar ASHUR putting pressure on the neck and spine of Rick Cardiea, wearing him down. Referee Eric Cherry checking in.
When you're a guy Cardiea's size, it takes a lot to pump the oxygen through that big body. So a weird choke like that or a chin lock, I mean, that's going to take it out of you because you're trying to fight off the hold, you're trying to maintain your oxygen levels, and it works against you.
And here we go. He's trying to fight his way back in.
No.
Caesar not allowing it. Oh! Caesar gets turned inside out.
Oh, what a lariat by CAURDIEA.
Lariato by Rick CAURDIEA. And now the ref begins the 10 count.
Shocked he's not on Dream Street after that.
Yeah, absolutely. Count of 5. Caesar ASHUR finally starting to make his way to his feet as Rick CAURDIEA only now stirring. All the way to an 8 count before they make their feet. CAURDIEA ducking. Little shucking and jiving.
Oh, there it is, the bionic.
Oh! Yeah, he does a double throat chop there. And look at this catching him, and now there's that half Nelson back suplex, beautifully done.
That is a big man. CAURDIEA is in there rolling around right now.
And now he's looking to back it up. Boom!
Takes all 25 acres.
And this could be it, folks. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, Caesar ASHUR.
Saves himself at the last minute.
May have been nothing but instinct there.
That's after what he's absorbed, it very well could be.
And this is it. He's calling for it. And look at this, like a lion hunting his prey.
Oh, Caesar fighting back.
Fighting out of this. A throat chop of his own. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's got him up. He's walking around with him. Oh, Death Valley Driver. 1, 2. Oh my God.
Where and how do you have the presence of mind to kick out for that?
Oh my goodness. Rick CAURDIEA somehow.
I don't know. I had some of the wherewithal.
And look at this. You can see the frustration on Caesar ASHUR's face. What do I have to do? What a feat of strength.
Wow.
It's one thing to lift a man like Rick CAURDIEA. It is another to walk around with him on your shoulders.
Just parading him around.
And look at this. The crowd is starting to rally behind Caesar's impressive performance. As he goes up, CAURDIEA spots it.
Missed the mark.
Moonsault. Leaves him breathless on the ground, and CAURDIEA. Oh, this is it, folks. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. That running knee.
Yeah, after the running knee and everything else, but the kitchen sink has been thrown at Caesar, he's still kicking out at 2.
And hang on. He may be charging up that elbow, folks. This could be the beginning of the end. It's Bojack.
There he is.
Mighty Bojack.
Bojack's here.
And look at this, holding CAURDIEA's ankle. Rick is trying to get him off, but he can't reach him through these ropes. He's kicking him off. Oh no!
Spear.
CAURDIEA doesn't see that spear coming. No, no!
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, JLC.
Oh my goodness, and look at this. Caesar ASHUR could pin him now, call it a day, and yet climb into the heights of Mount Rushmore to come crashing down!
Perfect.
1, 2, that's it!
Caesar ASHUR, big win. Plus
All hail the deed of me, Caesar ASHUR!
And folks, with a little assistance from the mighty Bojack, Caesar ASHUR spears and splashes his way to victory. Old school Rick CAURDIEA on the outside licking his wounds, but he can't take too long doing so. The Ronin Rumble approaches, folks, and he is a participant. I will send word. And Benjamin Brody, if you're watching this, Mighty Bojack says, quick hide, quick duck it, quit running. They're coming for you. And our CEO has caused a lot of mayhem lately.
He didn't come and yell at me. He came and yelled at you.
Yeah, no love lost there between me and the Den, unfortunately.
How can you not like the Den? They're wonderful individuals.
Well, they have taken me out of the commentary station and beaten me up in the ring a few times.
Fair enough.
Not the biggest fan.
Fair enough.
And look at this, Caesar still parading around the ring, celebrating his victory. Victory against Rick CAURDIEA never comes easy, folks.
I have to say, these guys have such a catchy theme song. I catch myself nodding along to it.
And folks, the very bizarre but very game, oh so delicious, making their way to the ring.
Camden Francis, the Cake Monster. These two have quickly risen to the ranks of the tag team division here. Looks like Camden came over and he's got a microphone.
And hang on.
They're feeding the fans. Can they bring one over here? I'll take a cupcake.
Commentary cakes. We need commentary cakes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cake Monster, he's a happy Indian today, isn't he?
Camden Francis slips in the ring there. May have been a slippery rope that he made sure to pause. There we go. Now it's fixed, folks. Don't worry.
Shogun, let's make some noise! Now, I know a lot of you were looking forward to a match between Oh So Delicious and the Super Shogun Tag Team Champions, SOS. But I'm afraid I have to be the bearer of some bad news. Unfortunately, SOS isn't going to be able to be here tonight. And that leaves myself and the Cake Monster without opponents. No. But
they're trying to genetically microphone.
me and the Cake Monster have a certain bone to pick with a current chart topper on the Billboard Not 100, Stephen Lyric, and the Bozo Choir he has in the Symphony of Destruction.
Hang on.
Now he's talking
Last month they wanted to hit me where the sun don't shine and get disqualified, jump Cake Monster after the match, and that doesn't taste very good to me. So Cake Monster, what do you have to say about that?
Well,
And with that
that's
said,
about the best we're going to get.
Stephen Lyric, anyone else in Symphony of Destruction, whether it's 2 of them, 4 of them, 29 of them, I don't care. Bring out that crappy choir. Camden Francis and the Cake Monster are ready. So come out here and get a taste of Oh So Delicious.
And hang on, will Stephen Lyric and the Symphony of Destruction answer the call?
Cactus, Tate Manson, Maverick, Eddie Black. There's my boys. All
And look
right.
at this, Eddie Black leading the charge here.
He took a pretty stiff shot to the dome there during the fracas when J.J. Hughes jumped out of the casket. That framed picture of Chap Daddy went and played a symphony upside the head of Eddie Black, if you will.
hang on! A distraction as Steven Lyric and CFR.
Perfect. Look at that. That's great. That's guerrilla warfare right there.
My goodness.
Let's see it.
And we are underway, folks. A little bit of trickery there by the Symphony of Destruction.
CFR and Steven Lyric really taking it to oh so delicious right now. Steven's isolated take monster. CFR just takes Camden Francis to the outside.
And look at this. It's looking like CFR and Cake Monster are going to be our first two legal men here as this match finally officially gets underway. Quick tag to Steven Lyric.
It's like the background singing Symphony of Destruction were over paying a little up close personal attention to Camden.
Oh, and on the outside.
Brilliant tactic. Divide and conquer, split them up, isolate one man. You've got Tate, you've got Maverick over here to handle business on the outside. Two of you isolated Cake Monster, CFR and Steven, are showing already the signs of being a cohesive tag team here. As they've got Cake Monster cut off now.
And the referee does need to get control of this position. It should be 2 versus 2. Although I will say, Oh So Delicious did say we don't care how many come out. It could be 1, it could be 4, it could be 29. So do not complain.
Did they just mess around and find out?
I think they may have.
I think they did. I got to keep it PG here.
Absolutely. And another tag as Steven Lyric and CFR do a great job of isolating that ring and keeping Cake Monster alone there.
CFR is a great young talent here. It's Super Shogun.
Absolutely.
They'll fight for control middle of the ring. Big back elbow from Cake Monster as he tags in Camden Francis.
And here we go. The momentum of the match all of a sudden is shifted. Oh, big drop kick. And it's followed up by Cake Monster. A little shake, rattle, and roll. Drops that knee.
Right to the back of the head of CFR.
And the Wolf of War kicks out after 2.
Is he seeing those little Tweety birds around his head? As a kid, when I got a bump in the head, that would happen. And you'd have one of those like bumps that just raise
Giant
up.
goose
And then
eggs.
you just press it back down and it comes out another spot.
That was scared.
I know. Like, does that really happen?
And look at this, CFR in serious trouble here as Camden Francis is starting to take control. But look at this, Maverick jumps up. Oh my goodness, Tate Manson on the inside, taking out the leg.
Beautiful. Now CFR going right to work on that knee.
And folks, this is crazy. Every time Oh So Delicious seems to get a little bit of momentum, one of the outside people who are not even in the match at Symphony of Destruction gets involved, and now CFR on top just wailing.
Raining down blows. Camden Francis tags back in, leader of the Symphony, the conductor himself, Mr. Steven Lyric. As they're going to continue to work on that. Oh!
My
lifts him up by
goodness.
leg, slams that knee right down to that ring. And that doesn't feel good.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Camden
that
Francis
hurts.
trying to kick him away. No such luck.
Well, he is in virtual, veritable no man's land right now as Maverick's got him draped across the ropes. And Cake Monster is just helpless to sit there on the other side of the ring and watch his partner get decimated.
Absolutely is. 4 different people try to wail on Camden Francis in the corner. He's in real trouble here. Another tag, very frequent are the tags between CFR and Steven Lyric. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful running lariat.
Backbreaker and then that lariat. Now Camden Francis being laid out.
That should be. Cake referee's got to keep him out of the ring.
Cake Monster interrupts. That is the least illegal thing that's happened in this matchup so far. Another tag. My goodness, every 30 seconds or so. Just not letting Camden Francis even get a breath in. As they continue to work on that left leg.
Steven's got that, put pressure on that joint right now. Camden Francis' knee as Cake Monster can do nothing but look on.
And if you're muted right now and you're watching, it looks like Steven Lyrics is singing out. He's just yelling, but look at it. It looks like he's singing a song.
Which one do you think he's singing?
I don't know.
One of his
Home and now, and I'm twerking your knee. And look at this, Camden Francis finally fighting back. But that left leg is now compromised. He finally makes the tag. Cake Monster rolling in.
Cake Monster coming in like a house of fire.
Oh my goodness, like hotcakes.
That sounds good.
Ooh, baby.
That sounds good. I could always eat.
I hear you. I actually could eat right now. I'm pretty hungry. But that's all right.
I had some delightful chocolate chip cookies backstage though.
Nice. And look at this Cake Monster looking. Oh, no, right away. Cactus Tate Manson and Maverick pull Steven Lyrics and CFR from the ring, saving them.
Perfect.
And hang on.
Great strategy by the family here.
Oh, Camden Francis out of nowhere.
It looks like is Cake Monster lining up for something? Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. All the members taken out. Steven Lyrics and Cake Monster are the two legal men.
He's isolated now. Steven's all
Oh, no.
Call me Big Daddy when you back that up.
That cake up.
There you go.
Another one. No. Oh, my goodness. The momentum.
One more time to that. He's going to have to find the back here.
Absolutely. And dinner. 1, 2, and oh my goodness, Steven Lyrics somehow manages to kick out.
Camden Francis. He's the legal man. Cake Monster waiting for Steve to get back to his feet. Camden's going upstairs. This could spell disaster.
And hang on, CFR rips him down. Cake Monster doesn't even realize it. Oh, double cross body. By Camden Francis, they didn't see it coming because they were busy ducking the double lariat. Oh, once again, Cactus Tate Manson.
That's my boys. They're on top of things. They're not gonna.
Oh, the referee has had enough.
This is an outrage. They did nothing wrong.
And look at this, the audience very excited. CFR distracted, doesn't even realize. Cake Monster. Oh! The spear from hell!
Speaking of eating, CFR just ate that spear. How can he kick Eddie Black, Maverick, and Mance away from ringside?
Oh my goodness. Oh!
The jawbreaker by Camden Francis. Steven dazed, takes that drop kick, turns him inside out. Francis get the pin. He's off.
Steven may not be singing any lyrics anytime soon. 3! And folks, that is going to do it, putting another win in the win column of Oh So Delicious. It is only a matter of time before they finally get their hands on Straight Outta Saginaw and get their second attempt at the Tag Team Championships.
I think Straight Outta Saginaw is ducking. I think they're ducking them.
There are 3 members and none of the 3 are here tonight. And folks, here we go. In any other card, this would be our main event. Samurai Championship on the line as newcomer Brandon Day makes his way to the ring, the Unchained King. Make no mistake though, it is his debut here in Shogun. Brandon Day, a seasoned veteran with a ton of experience and is as dangerous as they come.
Well, this guy's carried around a chain. I mean, is this a weapons match here? It reminds me of somebody else I know with a chain. But no, this Brandon Day is a very, very well-established competitor. And I mean, this is a huge match.
Yes,
this is
big deal.
This is a huge match against our champion here, Samurai champion, Big Brawn.
And here he is, folks. Love him or hate him. Your Samurai champion. 2-time, first ever, and current, reigning, undefeated, Samurai champion.
The crowd is showing their adoration for our champion right now.
Jacob Braun, a couple of months ago, snapped. He was a man that everybody loved, and he had had enough. He lost his championship, and in a fit of rage, he turned on his friend Anthony TOATELE and everyone else. And in pursuit of the thing he now holds, the Samurai Championship, as he is set to defend it here against Brandon Day. No, he does not. He looks very right into this match.
Welcome to the Super Shogun Wrestling Samurai Championship. This match has a 45-minute time limit and is scheduled for in the corner to my right, weighing in at 234 pounds and 6 feet tall, from Bridgewater, Virginia, the Unchained King, Brandon Day!
It's Brandon Day, deadly serious as he stares down the champion.
Brandon Day is the kind of guy that you don't want to run into on a bad day.
It'll turn a bad day into a Brandon Day.
That was a nice play on words. You're a poet and didn't know it.
Thank you.
I got to give you credit for that. That was good. That was good.
You know, my first degree that I got was in English and speech, so.
Okay.
Every once in a while, I like to
Flex the linguistic muscles.
Exactly. Let you know.
Show off that mastery of the lexicon, as it were.
As vast as it is. Exactly.
And I'm in a good mood tonight. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Hey, listen.
Ronin Rumble. You know,
You're about to go in and win
I'm
against
about to go
29 other competitors.
Yeah, you know.
And here we go, folks.
Here, he's bringing that sword over here, the championship.
And this is it, folks. This is for all the marbles.
This is a huge match. It's a huge opportunity for Brandon Day, as he's telling the crowd, hey, it's time. It's time. Let's hear it.
And look at this big fight feel in the air for this one, folks. Neither competitor wants to move too quickly. This is going to be a very thought out and calculated match.
What a move by Braun. This is
just warming up, stretching.
We'll do this. We'll do this on my terms. We'll do this on my terms. Sir, you look a little too eager to get your meat hooks into me, so I'm just going to take a brief siesta, collect my thoughts, and we'll go as senior official Aaron Cherry administers that count.
And look at this. You can see the mild frustration on Brandon Day as he is just trying to get his hands on the champion.
Day's got to let him get back in the ring. He can't win that title on a count out, though.
And Braun is simply too smart to be taking advantage of that easy. And here we go, folks. Collar and elbow.
Day starts out with that arm wringer.
And really wrenching on that left arm.
See the pain in Braun's face.
Absolutely. Bends him over double as Braun fighting his way out. Yeah, comes out through the opposite end. Really well done.
Oh.
Beautiful trip by Brandon Day.
Takedown. Got control.
And look at this, isolating that arm that may have broken it away and now using it to transition. Beautifully done.
Wow, what a technician Brandon Day is.
And look at this, controlling the posture. Wow.
Oh, all that
Wow.
that shoulder of Braun.
And now look at trying to rip it from the socket. Beautiful arm drag. And he really has isolated that left arm expertly.
Braun, veteran presence, gets his foot on the ropes.
And look at that, breaks the count, and it's a reset for Braun as he shakes that left arm. Oh! Brandon Day, a little insult there as he wipes the sweat from his brow. Just a mild workout for the challenger.
He's not sweating, he's just lightly glistening, right?
Beautifully perspirated. And now once again a headlock from Brandon Day.
Braun.
Beautifully done by Braun, sitting him down to one knee. Yeah, fair enough.
Jinx.
So in this case.
Give me a Coke. Make sure it's got some spice in it.
Fair enough. I'll get from the Columbia.
The spice must flow.
And look at this, the two jaw-jacking in the middle of the ring as they are set to do a different kind of test of strength.
Nobody's moving anywhere here.
And now it'll be Day's turn to see if he can move the champion. Oh, look at this, Braun. Up and over, Day up and over this time, beautifully done. Oh!
Big shoulder tackle.
And Jacob Braun has been having some trouble here in the early going of this match. It seems like Day has his number and Braun has not gotten some momentum going, which is very unusual. Oh!
Body drop from Day to Jacob Braun, and Braun is not sure where he is right now.
What a difficult night this would be for Braun to lose his championship right before the Ronin Rumble. And look at this, going for a nice suplex, but it is stopped by the challenger. Oh my goodness, hold him.
Stalling vertical
Hold
suplex.
him.
If he held him up any higher, his feet would be hitting the
I mean, my goodness, letting all the blood rush to the head of Jacob Braun. So now, beautifully done. Now Jacob Braun, all that blood is going to leave his head now, and it's going to leave him dizzy and disoriented on top of the pain. 1, 2.
Attempted pin with that forearm to the face.
My goodness.
Day put a little extra emphasis on that pinfall attempt.
You are seeing his expertise, his experience at work here. No wasted motion for Brandon Day.
No, and that's like my mantra, no wasted motion. And he is just taking that and teaching a clinic on it right now. But you have to work like that when you're in the ring with something great fun.
Absolutely.
Cannot.
Braun ducking another one, getting some momentum. Here he comes. Oh!
Big backbreaker. Is Day signal? Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
He's setting it up here.
He's calling for something. Could it be the crown breaker?
Yeah.
Oh no! He's trying to go for the Taz mission.
Gets to the ropes.
And Braun quickly breaking that count.
Veteran move by Braun.
Oh, now! And look at this, Braun slapping him and running. Day chasing after him. This was a mistake. Oh my goodness!
Braun missed the elbow drop, came up empty.
Brandon Day! No! New tricks for an old dog like him. Oh!
Oh dear God. His chest had a family.
My goodness, that poor butterfly. Getting its wings slapped right off it.
That is a bullet hitting the butterfly wings.
My goodness.
There's a smash up pumpkin truck for the kids at home.
Beautifully done.
Good for one tonight.
Oh, another one, and Rick CAURDIEA can hear those chops in the back.
I was going to say, I always thought, and I've been chopped by Rick, all right? I've never been in the ring with Brandon Day before, but the way those...
Oh, Braun finally!
Not sure I want to find out.
Finally gets out of the way, and boom, for the first time, Brandon Day sees himself go corner to corner, chest first.
Beautiful move by Braun to regain control, take it away from Day now.
And now hammering away on Day, not letting him get any momentum back. But Braun is in real trouble. The bastard, Jacob Braun, making his way back to his feet. He has been having a lot of trouble with the challenger tonight. trying to slow things down and gain that momentum back as he does a beautifully practiced scoop slam.
Big leg drop off the body slam. Only one on that. You're not gonna put somebody like Brandon Day down that quickly and that easily without fully making sure this man can't move.
Absolutely.
Because if there's an ounce of fight left in him, he's not gonna go down easy.
And now Braun raining down forearms as he begins to break down the challenger's will and body. Pressure on that spine, on the neck. And Braun taking the opportunity to interact with the audience.
I love it.
The people's champion himself. And look at this, Brandon Day making his way to his feet.
Elbows to the solar plexus.
They are deep. And now, oh, runs into the beautiful patented drop kick there. And a kick out from Day, and this time it's extended to a 2 count.
Right on the butt with that drop kick. That was a good enough shot to hit a womp rat.
Absolutely.
And speeder from about 24 meters away.
Yeah, you practice all the time.
I do. I'm on Tatooine on vacation. That's how people like me roll.
Practice all the time with my Uncle Owen. And look at this, Jacob Braun now, standing tall, the champion over the challenger, as he begins to systematically dismantle the limbs of Brandon Day, the Unchained King. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna open a barbecue restaurant, Uncle Owen and Aunt Louise barbecue.
Ooh, beautiful.
Braun's got to break that choke with the belt there. Referee Eric Cherry admonishing him, telling him, get that out of here. Hey, you only got to use it once, take a little bit of strength out of your opponent, but apparently not enough as Day comes back with a couple stiff rights to the gut.
The minor distraction of tossing that belt out of the ring. Oh, but an eye rake. And Jacob Braun doing everything he can to stay in control here.
Those ropes taking advantage of that 5 count.
Got a full 5 count, breaks at 4. And now Brandon Day, who was so firmly in control earlier, in real trouble now as Jacob Braun continues to put pressure on the neck, the spine of Brandon Day.
Brandon Day is in a bad way here.
Listen to what I say, or else he'll make you pay.
Or else I'll make things out of clay.
That's right, go eat some hay.
I just may.
What'd he say? And now Jacob Braun in the corner. Brandon Day trying to get some momentum here again, but no such luck as Jacob Braun, the veteran, continues to punish the challenger. Side Russian leg sweep and another 2 count.
He quickly stifled that momentum, just suddenly. Just no. He's like, I'm not going to let you do this. I'm not losing my title. Today's not the day, champ. Today's not the day. I don't know. That's redundancies right there. I feel like the federal government with all those redundancies.
Yeah. And look at this. Jacob Braun now double on the wrist twist. He's got both wrists of Brandon Day, and he's punishing both at the same time. Ooh, again. And look at this. The champion has the challenger down on his knees in a prayer position. Oh, and a kick to the solar plexus, followed by another one driving the wind out of Brandon Day.
Braun is working this hold. He doesn't know. There's no submission.
Not yet.
I don't see Brandon Day going down with this hold. I mean, after everything he's done this match, but who knows? Braun has taken a lot out of him.
Absolutely.
And
hang on.
Jay's slowly fighting his way back up here. Braun's looking a little bit nervous.
Overpowering the champion potentially. Oh, and he does.
He's reversed it.
Now he's got Braun's wrists in a bad way, and hang on, Jacob Braun, the champion, trying to kick his way out of this one. Day Oh, goes for a monkey flip and reverses it into a submission. He's got him in the middle of the ring.
Crossbody armbar.
And look at this, Braun desperately fighting to get to the ropes, and he does. And look at this.
That is a painful hold, that shoulder. If you get that locked in, that shoulder can be separated very quickly.
Tear it right out of the socket. Look at that, Brandon Day holding it for almost a full 4 count. Hang on. Once again, over the top, he's got his arm, and now he's got him in an armbar over the ropes.
What a maneuver by Brandon Day.
Beautifully executed as he goes to the top. Oh, jumping lariat from the top rope.
I don't think Braun knows what time zone he's in right now. The champ is in trouble. What is Day waiting for here? He's got to go for a pinfall.
And hang on, he may be going for it here, folks. Oh, into the corner.
Big line.
Calling for another one. Oh, European uppercut. And perhaps a third. Braun dodging that one, coming off the ropes. Whoa! 1, 2. Oh, kick out after 2 after a absolutely gorgeous power slam.
That was literally out of nowhere. Day, it looked like Braun had him dead to rights.
Absolutely.
I was waiting for almost a claymore or something.
Groundbreaker coming. No, Braun sees it.
Got him up.
Beautifully done.
Death Valley driver. That might be it.
Bon voyage. Kick out after 2.
Senior official Eric Cherry says 2, ladies and gentlemen.
And look at this, Jacob Braun trying to make his way to his feet. Brandon Day doing the same. Picking him up for an airplane spin, potentially.
Day's hitting with those elbows right in the side of the jaw.
Oh my goodness.
Big clubbing forearm to the back.
And look at it, this is just tit for tat, man. Neither one wants to give up an inch. Braun trying to send Day corner to corner. A reverse Irish whip. Braun now up and over and locks in a headlock.
Sleeper hold. Up on the...
Wow, Day sees it, scouts it, throws him over.
Not for very long. Oh, my God, his face had a family. Jacob Braun just got wiped out.
Just plowed right through him.
Wow.
And Braun smartly rolling to the outside.
Can't lose that title. It's a great presence of mind by the champion, even after absorbing that heavy hit from a hard-hitting challenger, Brandon Day. Yep, roll out. Go ahead and count me out.
Absolutely.
I'm not losing my title. Yeah, I may have lost the battle, but I haven't lost the war.
Exactly. And Day seeing this throws him back in. Playing no games here as Jacob Braun is in real trouble. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. 2 count, but not much heft behind that kick out.
That was about 2 15/16 right there.
And hang on.
Day's calling for the finisher, the broken crown.
The Unchained King calling for the crown breaker. Oh no, transmission! Oh, and Braun once again sees it coming. Slamming Brandon Day against the corner, trying to fight out of this as much as he can. Elbow, 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 just doing everything he can to get out of there.
Braun fully in control right now. Day is dazed and confused.
And up and over goes Braun, he holds on. Oh, hangs Day up on the ropes.
And Braun again, wisely making his way to the outside, taking full advantage of every inch of that ring, the squared circle, if you will, showing that crafty veteran maneuver. Day went for a haymaker, and it came up empty.
Absolutely, and now Braun climbing the stairs back into the ring. And instead of entering the ring, he's going up top. And hang on, Dave, fast! Oh, drops Braun down and now chops while he's on top. Oh no. Wasting no time here. He's taking him up high. Superplex!
God.
All the way from the very top.
I don't think either of them has anything left after that to even go for a pinfall. Braun is in the best position to right now. He just took the move. He's laying on his side, but I don't even think he's coherent.
Oh my goodness. Both bodies broken.
Brandon Day reaching down and just fighting with everything he has to try to take out the current champion, Jacob Braun.
And look at both of these men finally make their way to their feet, very nearly a 10 count. Both men hardly on their last leg here.
Great forearms in the middle of the ring. Day's a little bit closer. He is up on his feet.
Braun. Forearm after forearm, back and forth. Who will break first? It is the champion.
European from Day.
Oh, breaks it. Ducks it.
There's that
and for the third time tonight going for that Taz mission. He's got him in the center.
Right in the center of the ring. There's nowhere for Braun to go.
Oh!
That is a move I know all too well.
A disqualification.
A brilliant maneuver by Jacob Braun.
And as you said, Jacob Braun may have lost this match, but he retains the title by disqualification.
Brilliant, brilliant move. No sense in taking any more damage in this match.
Winner by disqualification is Brandon Day. Jacob Braun retains the title. The title can only be transferred by pinfall or submission.
And a very frustrated audience. And who can blame them? Brandon Day on the precipice.
Yeah, they are not happy.
Of becoming champion, only to have it ripped from his crutches, kicked from his jewels. As Jacob Braun cheats to retain the title. But folks, coming up next.
Wow. I gotta get ready.
I will be joined by the current and still champion Jacob Braun for the second half as we enter the Ronin Rumble. Can't wait to see you soon.
You know what? Zip your lips. Zip them. I've heard enough of you. You got a problem? Let's figure it out. Oh yeah, now you're running. Now you're running. Call your freaking lawyers, alright? I'll pay my rent when I want to. Sheesh. Super Shogun, the Ronin Rumble is almost upon us. May 10th at the Super Shogun Dojo, West Branch, Michigan. The match where supposedly 30 warriors will battle for a shot at the title at Samurai Slam in August. That's totally false advertising, though. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Let me tell you what's really going to happen. 29 other wannabe warriors are going to be slain by the saucy samurai and disposed of over that top rope where I, Saucy Josh Morris, will be going to Samurai Slam and winning the heavyweight title. My second championship katana in Super Shogun, making me the most dangerous man, both walking around because I have 2 swords and because I'll have 2 championships in Super Shogun Wrestling. I hear you saying, Saucy Josh, how are you so sure that you're going to win the Ronin Rumble? There's 29 other people, anything can happen. Well, let me break it down to you this way, alright? The Ronin Rumble is May 10th. I, Saucy Josh Morris, the brand new Super Shogun Wrestling Ronin Champion, will be entering. Didn't catch that? Okay. The Ronin Champion is going to enter the Ronin Rumble. It's a dead giveaway. It's in the name. Saucy Josh Morris is going to annihilate the competition. And I mean every single one of them. I have a saucy list with every single one of their freaking names on it. And there's a lot of characters. Seriously, we could even categorize them into their own separate lists. As a matter of fact, we gonna do that right now. I mean, you got people I've already laid the saucy smackdown on. People like Vince Diamond, JJ Hughes, Wackadoodle Dustin Mack, even Austin Travis's leg might be run around in there. Then you got the category of people I have saucy unfinished business with, like the Den, both of them, Bojack and Caesar, Maddie Fine, whatever her name is, and then the great Akuma. If I catch y'all in that rumble, I'm hitting you with a saucy sit kick. Then you got them fools that are just sitting on my saucy hit list waiting to get kapowed. We got the whiny mad dog, Benjamin Brody, if he's man enough to enter the rumble. We got baby boy, Eric Surge. Then the Girl Scout cookie extraordinaire himself, Anthony TOATELE, the flowing Samoan. Ooh, none of y'all got the sauce like me, bruh. Hell, Nick Red, Green Tiger, if I see you two in the rumble, I'm gonna kick you guys in the front row too. Anybody I see in that ring is fair game. Saucy Josh Morris is fixing to make history. Firstly, I am gonna be the first Ronin champion to win the Ronin Rumble. Check. The first person to hold the championship and win the Ronin Rumble at the same time. Check. And the first person in Super Shogun history to hold 2 championship katanas at the same time. Check. Saucy Josh Morris is a historic competitor here at Super Shogun, and I ain't even close to getting started. So, show up May 10th to see what I got in store for that entire dojo. And I actually am getting just a saucy wave now. That entire dojo is gonna be overflowing with the sauciest sauce in the Midwest, dawg. That is a must-attend event. See you there, fools. Yeah! 1, 2.
Austin, what's wrong? Austin, someone attacked me. He was wearing a mask. Austin, I need somebody. I need some help.
Oh, look at, oh my gosh,
Austin.
what happened to Austin? Whoa, hold up. But you got
Did you
only
see who
15
did this?
people. No, don't worry about that. He's only got 15 people in the match.
Steve,
You need 16. Listen, I can take his spot. I could be his spot. Listen, I'll
Just
go.
go. Just do it, okay? You got it.
I got you back.
Go. All right, we're gonna have to figure out who did this.
Do you guys know whose mask this is?
No, but he's an idiot.
Oh, I'll find you. Oh, I find you.
Negotiate.
And I am being joined tonight at the broadcast booth by none other. You saw him earlier tonight.
My name is, and still, Super Shogun Heavyweight Champion, Jacob BRAWN.
How's it going, Ann Still?
Oh, my chest hurts really bad. But I'm still the champ, so I feel great. At the end of the day, I get the fat envelope, I've got the sword, I've got the ladies, I've got the muscles.
Listen, it was a hard-fought win and a very contentious ending there.
Brandon Day is a hell of a competitor. I will not say otherwise about that man at all.
Ring announcer Chase entering the squared circle for the final time tonight as he gets ready to introduce our first 2 entrants
Good ready.
into the Ronin Rumble. As I said, we know for sure entrant number 1, Flowing Samoan, Anthony TOATELE. We know that to be true because he lost the match earlier tonight by Eric Surge, guaranteeing that this was a spot in the Rumble. And
You
look at
might
this.
be number 1 in this match, but I'm number 1 in the company.
Let me tell you,
will not win.
Anthony TOATELE turning some angry eyes on our current champion. And all I can say is I'm glad those eyes were not turned on me.
people usually look at you with very different eyes. You're a very handsome man.
I appreciate that. While I may be handsome, I am certainly not inclined to combat. I use my words. The pen is mightier than the sword.
I don't know, after today I might not be inclined to combat anymore either. Holy smokes.
And folks, here we go. Entrant number 2. About to come out after Anthony TOATELE enters the ring. The difficulty in Anthony TOATELE entering number 1, other than the obvious, is of course the fact that he fought earlier tonight and now has to face down 29 other competitors for the chance at gold. Oh, and folks, we saw him earlier tonight as well. Rick CAURDIEA making his way to the ring earlier tonight. Was close to obtaining victory over none other than CESAR ASHUR when the mighty Bojack got involved, costing CAURDIEA the match.
Oh darn, what a shame.
He was looking very game earlier. I would not want to be the first in the ring with him tonight.
Two disgruntled non-champions starting this match off.
And can I say, Jacob, half the reason for their disgruntlement is sitting to my right now.
What? I had nothing to do with Anthony TOATELE not beating Eric Search tonight.
That is a true statement. That's all I can say.
Thank you, thank you. I'm like a modern day Honest Dave. I always tell the truth. Wow. Never cheat, never lie.
Boys and girls, welcome to the Super Shogun Wrestling Ronin Rumble! Rules are as following. 2 competitors will begin the match. A new competitor will enter the ring every 90 seconds. Eliminations only occur when a competitor is thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. There will be no pinfalls, no submissions. 30 competitors will compete. The match will continue only until one is left standing.
I hope none of them are left standing at the end.
That is, of course, the difficulty.
Begin the match.
Who will survive and what will be left of them?
605 Studios, walking the way of the King's Road at 315 pounds, the tsunami of power, old school, Rick CAURDIEA!
Respect between CAURDIEA and TOATELE. Not that that goes far tonight.
From Salt Lake City, Utah, weighing at 220 pounds at 6 feet tall, the flowing Samoan, Anthony TOATELE!
2 very different athletes starting this match off who have met before, mind you, in the ring. But in 90 seconds, who comes out next?
That is the question on everybody's mind.
You can't have a plan in this match because you don't know who's going to come out next.
And here we go, folks. We are officially underway as Rick CAURDIEA and Anthony TOATELE start us off.
I hope they eliminate each other. Getting right into it.
And here we go. And if you're Anthony TOATELE, you definitely have to be worried. Of the 2 of them, I would think Rick CAURDIEA has the advantage in this type of competition.
You think so?
I would think it would be a lot more difficult to get Rick CAURDIEA over the top. Oh! That'll do it, though. Oh, my goodness.
I should have thought of that in my match.
Wow.
Oh, that would have saved my chest so much. That was very smart.
Rick Cartier may be needing reconstructive jaw surgery after that one, folks.
But Cartier not down and out. He is still up after that move. That's put away people before.
And here we go, hammering again at each other.
Hammering away.
And look at this, Cartier taking control here. Nothing matters though, folks, except sending your opponent over the top. You can beat them up and you can do whatever you want, but until they go over the top rope and both feet hit the ground, they are still active in this match. 'CESAR ASHUR making his way to the ring. Entrant number 3.
The man who just beat Rick Cartier.
How crazy.
Woo!
Both men, all 3 men who are going to be in the ring here in just a moment have fought tonight.
You know, I've been in there with the Den. They're mean, they're nasty. They really are from Mount Rushmore.
Absolutely.
They just want to break you and grind you down.
And folks, let me tell you something. If you are one of the competitors in the ring right now, your whole goal is getting CESAR ASHUR.
Kick.
Getting him out of the ring before Bojack gets out here.
Cutter.
Beautifully done. And look at this, CESAR standing tall in the ring. And now CESAR.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Another entrant about to make their way to the ring. Number 4, saw him earlier tonight in tag team action. Camden Francis makes his way to the ring. They picked up tag team victory tonight over Symphony of Destruction as they make their way towards the titles.
Very impressive by Camden Francis as well, because they were prepared for a tag team title match and they did not get that match.
Absolutely.
They got thrown a curveball there and made the best of it and still came out with the victory.
Oh my goodness, just ducks out of the way does Camden Francis as he delivers a boot to CESAR ASHUR, follows it by a snapmare. He's getting some momentum here. Whoa!
Big clothesline.
Beautifully done. Camden Francis now standing in the middle of the ring. Cartier making his way to his feet. Oh, and the focus right now, as it should be, is on CESAR ASHUR. Like I mentioned earlier, you got to get him out of there before Bojack enters the ring. The 2 of them together is devastating.
Absolutely. Former tag team champions. I know also Delicious wants those tag titles next. They were expecting that match tonight like we talked about. But
several members of Straight Outta Saginaw also supposed to compete tonight.
8, 7,
Hang on, folks. Number 5, the baddie herself. A double first here tonight, folks. This is the first entrant into the Ronin Rumble tonight who has not competed earlier tonight, but also the first woman. And look at this. Camden Francis is trying to politely say, listen, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to do any of this. Please.
a huge reaction from the crowd here. They are baffled as
and Maddie
I am.
taking none of this. Hang on, Camden Francis. Oh, hang on. Whoa!
Tornado DDT using CESAR ASHUR.
And look at this, CESAR looking angry, calling her out here in the middle of the ring as they circle one another. And Matty Fine steps right up to him. Absolutely no compunction about facing one of the scariest and most dangerous men here. Oh! Hang on, missile drop kick. Oh! Catches her. Oh! Spinning heel kick.
Code breaker.
My goodness, and Cesar ASHUR is in real trouble here. Oh, catches fire! Dead! Oh! Matty Fine! Oh, and hang on! Coming to the aid! Her knight in shining armor! You saw him earlier tonight, the Phoenix rising from the ashes!
Matty is dead, and he is too busy dancing.
He doesn't even seem to care.
Yeah. This is a pretty selfish move by JJ Hughes, if I do say so myself.
Oh my goodness, he's still dancing on the outside. Matty Fine has since rolled to the outside, I believe. JJ Hughes makes his way in. And Hughes lighting up the ring now.
Catches Cesar ASHUR.
And look at this.
Uh-oh, he's chapping up.
Matty Fine finally makes her way back into the ring. So far, 6 different competitors have entered. None have been eliminated. Hughes into the corner, Fine into the other corner.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We saw him earlier tonight. Steven Lyrics.
What?
The mouth of the South. Oh, and Steven Lyrics turning JJ Hughes absolutely inside out. Oh, and
she's dead! Get her out of here!
TOATELE takes one, and Lyrics is all over the place.
What a madman.
And look at this. Oh, Death Valley Driver finally puts him down, and now everybody is beating up on Steven Lyrics.
He probably deserves it in retrospect, you know what I mean?
Rick CAURDIEA. Oh my goodness!
By TOATELE.
Sharing them kicks around.
Headbutt by Cesar ASHUR. He's on the apron here. I didn't catch if he went over the top. This could be very dangerous.
And look at this, Cesar now choking CAURDIEA.
Big hip attack from CAURDIEA. Uh-oh. CAURDIEA with his own stink face.
And Juice Huerta making his way to the ring. This is his debut in the Rumble. We saw him on Shogun Dark, which does not premiere on our YouTube channel. So if you ever want to watch Shogun Dark, you do have to come check us out live. And of course, our next show airing June 14th.
I'll be here. I'm the champ. I'm mostly always here. That's crazy. You know,
you are very game, always defending your title.
Because I'm the best. I've been the best since day one, JLC.
It is hard to argue since you have our longest reigning champion by quite a ways and 2-time champion.
That's right. There are only 2 men in this company who have pinned me.
And those are extenuating circumstances.
One of them took his ball and went home. And the other is not my favorite person in the world.
Oh, Juice Huerta with a beautiful
head scissors.
Right on Camden Francis.
8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
The body's adding up in this match.
Absolutely.
No one eliminated yet. All right. The young whippersnapper, Ryan Crow.
Ryan Crow, last time we saw him, went over on Vince Diamond in a
big high knee. Another big knee.
Look at him all over the place. Ducking CESAR.
That sling blade leg lariat is just a thing of beauty.
Very smooth. Maddie Fine. Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I hope she chops Rick Cartier.
A Hurricane Rana from Maddie Fine, and now she's in the corner against Old School.
Rick,
drags her down.
Oh no.
Poor Maddie Fine now stuck in the corner.
She knew what she was signing up for.
The plus size Terminator. She rolls out, but at the bottom, she has not been eliminated.
Oh, JJ with a back chop to Steven Lyrics. Now the bodies are piling up in here.
It is only a matter of time.
Two in this ring. Ooh. Lucky number 10. I don't think 10's a lucky number, is it? But
10 is better than anything that came before it. The later, the better.
Good point.
Oh, and they're letting the Mad Dog off the leash.
Oh no, this guy smokes. How gross.
And here we go. Mad Dog Warren.
Wow, in the headbutt. Mad Dog Warren, headbutt after headbutt. Oh no, CESAR trying to go to the top. What a mistake. There are too many bodies in that ring to try to go to the top and do something.
Absolutely, and TOATELE with, a four-person stare down here.
Oh, okay.
And look at this, Warren coming over to stomp on Juice Huerta. Ring is full of bodies right now. Maddie Fine's on the outside.
JJ is giving a Bronco Buster to Rick Cartier, who's giving a stink face to someone else in the corner because I can't even
tell. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Ryan Crow.
Poor Crow.
That poor young man.
All of his feathers are crushed. He won't fly again.
Choke slam by Mad Dog.
My goodness. Oh, here we go.
Number 11.
If you are Ryan Crow, you may want to look out as the shining Vince Diamond. The hair's coming out of the bun. The first tank top of 2 comes off. Business is meant. Catches. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Spine buster to CESAR. And look at this, JJ Hughes. Another one! And here we go. I knew he was going to make his way to Crow, and he does. Camden Francis dragging him away. Neck breaker in the middle of the ring by Camden Francis. Beautifully done.
11 bodies, not a single elimination.
And hang on, Vince Diamond in real trouble here. Maddie Fine gets pushed into the corner once again.
I think she threw herself into the corner. Rick Cartier's laying there, so I don't know. She doesn't have a bigger butt than he does.
I think she's trying to get CESAR out of there.
CESAR spending a lot of time on the apron in this match. I don't know if that's the right move.
Juice Huerta on the outside, trying to fight his way back in. Oh! And hang on, he's hanging on.
Oh, God. As Roberto Cruz makes his way at number 12. Juice eliminated by TOATELE.
Minute 14 and 30 seconds. Down he goes.
Juice Huerta has been eliminated.
And now,
Cruz and JJ Hughes going at it.
No love lost between these two as they beat the hell out of each other in the corner here.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Earlier, JJ Hughes came out of a literal coffin to beat up not only Roberto Cruz, but basically the entirety of Symphony of Destruction as well. Oh, speaking of which, Camden Francis, Stephen Lyric on the outside. Dangerous position.
Fighting again just after their tag match. Oh! Where did he learn that from? Oh, Camden Francis.
And down goes Camden Francis by Stephen Lyric.
Yeah. Coming in at number 4, lasting quite a bit.
Now, I think 13 may be a lucky number.
Austin Travis.
And look at Stephen Lyric, not happy.
Coming out on 2 feet. He got 2 feet.
Oh, no! We haven't seen Austin Travis in quite some time.
His last match was episode 15 in April against Ryan Crow,
where he lost that match and was heavily injured, and here we go, Austin Travis back.
Oh no.
Stephen Lyric is in real trouble here. Austin Travis is not playing games.
Who got eliminated?
Austin Travis has also.
Oh, Stephen Lyric and Austin Travis
eliminated each other.
Oh.
Jinx, you owe me a space.
Ah! Dang it, Tommy. He's not even healed. Stephen Lyric with 2 eliminations. Oh! Maddie eliminates Ryan Crow and Vince Diamond.
Vince Diamond has been eliminated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Introducing entrant number 14.
And look at this Maddie trying to go for a Hurricane Rana, gets caught. And look at this. Maverick making his way to the ring. Maddie fine, trying to go off the top rope. She's caught, and over she goes.
On to everyone.
And her feet do touch
Maddie
the ground.
eliminated by Roberto Cruz.
The Maddie line has been eliminated.
Yeah, Cherry, get them out of here. They're a bunch of losers. They're not coming for my title. Stephen Lyric and Austin Travis still fighting.
Yeah, they don't care. This match
eliminated.
means nothing to them.
What
They
a
just want
bunch
to
of
beat each other.
hooligans. Cherry, get this in order. What are you doing?
And look at this, they finally are fighting their way to the back. Oh my God, Austin Travis and Ryan Crow doing the same.
Camden, go grab Maddie and beat her up.
Yeah,
everyone else
exactly.
was fighting. You might as well.
Eddie Lee Black on the side there. Who knows what nefariousness he is up to.
Okay, entrant number 15.
Now, entrant number 15, no music, no
Maybe
name.
Is that Tommy? Tommy Danger Z?
Way too tall and muscular to be Tommy.
He's wearing a suit though. I just assume anyone in a flashy suit is Tommy Danger Z. Because you're right next to me, so no one else wears flashy suits.
Certainly not.
So by my deductive investigating skills, that's Tommy Danger Z.
Oh my goodness.
Case closed.
Well, he does seem to be way too tall. That's all I'm going to say. Broad of shoulder.
Maybe he's wearing stilts.
It could be.
Look at this guy on the outside.
Oh,
with the cane.
Caesar in real trouble. Hangs up Rick Cartier to stay alive here.
Oh, don't touch, Caesar. Don't touch.
And look at him joking around here.
No, entrant number 15.
Whoever he is.
Which means we are also halfway through this Ronin Rumble. And there's still no one in the ring who I care to face at Samurai Slam. Crazy. Definitely no feelings, got no feelings. Like a black card, yeah, I got no feelings. Our
current Ronin champion defeated JJ Hughes in singles combat to earn the prestigious title.
He's not the Super Shogun heavyweight champion.
Josh Morris warming up here. Oh, Rick Cartier eats a boot to the stomach and then a huge socket.
Right in the face. Don't worry, that's not Rick Cartier's money maker anyways.
Oh, hang on. JJ Hughes, Josh Morris very close to both going over. Warren and Maverick coming. Cruz coming.
Oh no.
Cartier coming.
What are you doing?
Oh my goodness, so many bodies. Hard to say.
No, okay. No one eliminated there. Wild.
Wow, so close. Anthony Toatele still hanging strong.
Unfortunately.
Last year was in the final four. Eliminated 2 competitors. Cake Monster finally making his way out. We are now over halfway through the Ronin Rumble.
All right, I'll fight Cake Monster. I hope he wins. That little nerd wouldn't stand the chance. Oh, my Cake Monster!
Absolutely ripping Saucy Boy in
my words here. Oh, Caesar meets him with his own spear.
Oh my goodness. And now Caesar eats one from Toatele.
Spear City? Is that a thing?
I don't know. If I was a fish, I'd be looking out for spears right now, that's for sure. And look at this.
I didn't know spear fishing was still popular either.
With that many spears, what else are you going to do?
I mean, I guess.
And look at this. Cartier on his feet, Maverick on his feet, in the middle of the ring. It looks like Roberto Cruz doing his best to eliminate his ex-partner JJ.
He's just trying to get rid of the excess, you know? You like what I did?
I loved it.
Thank you, thank you.
And here we go, our next competitor.
I got some quips up my sleeves that I'm not wearing.
And Dustin Mack making his way to the ring. Haven't seen him since all the way back in February, where he was on the losing end to Josh Morris in triple threat action. But a good talent, very fast, agile. Gets caught by Cesar ASHUR and hanging on. Whoa, taking him down there into an armbar. Listen, as great as that is, that will do you no good in a match like this. Cesar ASHUR is tapping, and yet he is not eliminated. You must go over the top rope. The ring, once again, quite full. As we are winding down to our last 12 entrants. Maverick goes over by Cake Monster.
Oh, nice. Entrant number 19. I said that. Wow, geez.
CFR making his way out.
What a nerd. Big Superman punch from TOATELE.
Oh my God.
Not eliminated, just knocked the
Good
hell
night,
out.
Irene.
And that is it.
Hang on. TOATELE hanging on by the barest of threads as JJ Hughes does everything he can to get him out.
Cake Monster and CESAR going at it in the center of the ring. Oh, Cake Monster trying to go for the elimination here. Josh Morris trying. No, got shoved away. Never mind.
Cake Monster barely hanging on here.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh, CESAR takes care of that.
Goodbye, Cake Monster. 10th entrant eliminated here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go. Red Tiger always, he's always a bridesmaid, never a bride. He always seems to come very close to winning, but never quite captures it.
Yeah. If he's the bridesmaid, Anthony TOATELE is the bride. Because I am 4-0 against Anthony TOATELE.
Oh my God.
Don't you forget it.
And Red Tiger making his way into the ring. Only 10 entrants to go. Number 30, of course, belonging to none other than ERIK Surge himself. The other 9, a mystery. Still to be seen tonight, Pete Daddy Dalla, who joined me earlier on commentary. He seems to have pulled a pretty decent slot tonight. WrestleCat and TOATELE going after it.
From WrestleCat.
And who's next? Josh Morris. Oh, gets a slap, claws to the face. And look at this, it looks like Saucy Boy about to get eliminated. All 3 men attempting to
He is holding on for dear life. We got about 10 people in the ring right now. That sounds right, that looks right. So many bodies, it's hard to count.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Here we go. Entrant number 21. Here he comes, headbutt to CESAR, another one to JJ Hughes. Another one to CESAR, another one to Cruz. Headbutts to everybody, he's got to be getting dizzy by now.
I mean, if he's smart, he won't headbutt Anthony TOATELE. Oh, he doesn't get the chance. CESAR drops him with the Death Valley Driver.
Sit down Death Valley Driver, very vicious. And now all of a sudden, Mad Dog Warren, JJ Hughes setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Right where the sun don't shine.
Call the family jeweler. And look at this WrestleCat trying to hold Josh Morris back. Hitting him in the chest as Mad Dog Warren hits him from the other side, chops. In the opposite corner, JJ Hughes.
Dustin Mack, CAURDIEA. This is just
chaos.
Absolute chaos.
Entrant number 22 of 30.
Alexander eliminated by JJ Hughes. Pete Daddy Dollar coming out at number 22.
Great slot for Pete. And look at this. Oh! He just booted the soul right out of JJ Hughes. And look at this. This looks like he's going to try to eliminate Mad Dog. No!
Body slam.
Just asserting dominance. And look at this. Pete Daddy Dollar putting boots on anybody with faces. And old school Rick Cartier standing up, the plus size Terminator, ready to go to war. Oh my God!
Nope, throws him in the cruise.
And look at this.
Oh, Mad Dog throwing Cartier into the corner.
That was a Pete Daddy Dollar sandwich right there.
There's probably about $1, actually.
Between two pieces of whole giant
meat. Big meaty men.
And look at this. Pete Daddy Dollar.
Oh, pokes Cartier in the eyes to prevent getting eliminated. 23.
Oh, man.
Yeah, baby.
As mentioned earlier, the one thing you do not want is for Cesar Asher to still be in that ring.
There are about to be some bodies flying because these big boys are about to clean house.
Body count, baby. Here we go. Big Bo Stunner! And he's probably going to get a few of these boys.
Stunner!
Oh, man, you got to love it. Hughes is going to catch one. Oh! And look at this. TOATELE gets one.
Boy?
Oh, no. Cardier gets one. Oh, Cardier back in the corner. And look.
Josh Morris misses his stunner.
Oh, my God. He just completely missed. That was embarrassing.
Someone call DJ Kelly because I want to see another one.
Yes, I do too. My goodness. And Red Tiger.
Oh! Drop.
Holds it too, keeping it nice and tight.
Do you think Bojack is Samoan?
Possibly, yes.
Maybe him and TOATELE. They're all related.
Absolutely.
Except for that.
Oh, huge spinning wheel kick by Dustin Mack.
Bojack goes to the outside, but through the middle and top, so he's not eliminated.
Oh my! Benjamin Brody making his way to the ring.
Let Ben Brody win this match, please. Bojack! Get him! Don't let this sucker in the ring. His own chair.
Oh! The referee's trying to stop Bojack. And Lewis, hang on! Oh,
Josh Morris does Dustin Mack dirty.
Has been eliminated.
Dustin Mack is not happy by any means.
Absolutely.
And Cartier eliminates Pete Daddy Dollar.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Caesar in real trouble here. Oh, Cactus Tate Manson making his way to the ring. You did see him earlier. He was not officially in competition, but was plenty involved in the tag team match earlier tonight.
Still pretty new to Super Shogun Wrestling. Has had 2 impressive outings at Shogun Dark. One of them being against Benjamin Brody, making his Super Shogun debut and the Ronin Rumble debut here.
Caesar Asher spending entirely too much time on the outside of this ring.
Joined by Bojack on the apron.
Not
Rick Cartier.
And it's like Rick Cartier is ready to double
Here comes the
elimination.
tsunami!
Oh, and look at this!
Elimination by Cartier.
Oh my goodness, and Benjamin Brody showing his love.
Cartier with 3 eliminations right now.
not good. Wojak barely in this match.
Absolutely.
And here we go, folks. Number 26. And hang on. It appears as though Mad Dog Lauren may have been eliminated.
Oh, no. I mean, that's fine.
Mad Dog Lauren has been eliminated.
And again, no doubt furious. CAURDIEA goes down.
Uh-oh.
The Den furious. As the roster slowly getting wheedled down.
That was CAURDIEA that got eliminated?
Yes.
Oh, man. He was doing really well. Entrant number 2, lasting all the way till entrant 26 here. Very impressive showing from CAURDIEA.
Absolutely. Number 1 entrant, Anthony TOATELE.
Don't remind me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Akuma yet to get in the ring.
Yeah, taking his time, very smart. Oh, we saw him earlier tonight, Brandon Day. Very dangerous, this man. And look at this.
Brandon Day is no joke. I will 100% go on record and say that. He brings the smoke.
Absolutely.
He does. A veteran of the game, been doing it longer than I have, very well traveled.
All I can say is you will rue the day.
Don't
The
even
Brandon
talk
Day.
about it right now, okay? I see what you did there, and I don't like it more than normal. All right?
And Akuma's still on the outside, finally stepping into the ring.
Oh, with WrestleCat there.
And yes, these two, oh my goodness, the amount of times that Akuma has gotten one over on the WrestleCat, you gotta wonder, is Red Tiger truly out for blood tonight? Does he care about winning, or is he more interested in revenge? Of course, last time, both Great Akuma and Red Tiger in the Final Four. Red Tiger with 4 eliminations. He was, of course, our starting competitor last year, Red Tiger, and made it all the way to the Final Four before being eliminated. And look at this!
We haven't seen
Gran Torino.
Gran Torino, and since February of 2024 when he lost to Baron Voodoo. What a weird sentence.
But listen, just a beautiful springboard off the top rope to start things off. He's very excited to get back into this. It was a fireman's carry into some sort of body slam there, folks. Oh, J.J. Hughes gets rid of Roberto Cruz.
Has been eliminated.
And look at this, middle of the ring, Cactus Tape Manson looking for blood as he goes for Benjamin Brody.
Yeah, beat him up, Cactus. Ben Brody isn't fit to run this company. Uh-oh, Roberto Cruz getting back on the apron after being eliminated.
Oh, hang on, pulls Hughes out!
Oh, no! He can't do that, can he?
Unfortunately, it is not against the rules, ridiculous though it is.
Oh, man.
And man, is Cruz angry.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Introducing entrant number 29.
number 29. Here he comes, fan favorite, Backwoods Bam. Looks like Hughes and Cactus, Tate Manson fighting on the outside.
Oh. You're both eliminated. Go home. Who did Cactus Tate getting eliminated?
I think he might have just gone over and we missed it.
Yep.
Has been eliminated.
Oh my goodness, and they're
he's not
still
done with Cactus. He's sitting on him.
reapplying. Only one man left to enter. We know who he is.
The only person who's still relevant in this company that is pitting me.
Oh my goodness, look at Brody, so close. Grant Trevino doing everything he can to get Brody over. Brody completely upside down.
Oh no, he stays in.
Oh my goodness.
Manages to stay in.
Saucy boy Josh Morris.
Oh no! Josh Morris getting the elimination on Ben Brody.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go, folks. Every competitor is now in the ring. The winner. Oh, Brody!
Surge is going at it off the whip.
And look at this Surge. Oh, Brody against the pole out there, now against the ring. Oh! And look at this, Brody absolutely laid out, and now
Benjamin Brody has been eliminated.
Erik Surge coming in, TOATELE ready for him. Josh Morris putting his hair up, getting ready for battle.
Weird time to do that.
I agree. Nobody took advantage of that. It was like a Dragon Ball Z fight where someone's powering up. Grant Trevino almost Hurricane Rana's Erik Surge out of the ring. Erik Surge just barely able to hang out.
Later.
And over he goes, but he hangs on. Ducks it. Oh, but not the back elbow.
Adios, nerd. Oh, Erik Surge with a back chop to Josh Morris.
Brutal.
Uh-oh. Oh! They're both wearing purple, so I understand the frustration.
Oh, hang on, Josh Morris fighting back. You know, Surge is bigger, but Josh Morris is just as tall.
He's trying to be a beefy boy.
Oh!
Irene!
Wow! Facial reconstruction surgery incoming, folks.
Might be an improvement.
TOATELE!
With his own shot.
Holy Surge cold in the ring. Holy cow. Every competitor is down, folks. Bam in trouble. Brandon Day trying to make his way to his feet.
Akuma and Josh Morris up.
Akuma searching for a partner.
Oh,
perhaps.
a partner. This is a smart move.
Oh, Morris getting an elbow, and this could be the end for Anthony TOATELE as he's getting double teamed by two of the most dangerous people on this roster. Oh, backwards bam goes over for Brandon Day. And backwards bam makes a great showing of himself, but is eliminated. Oh, I believe Brandon Day just went over by Erik Surge. A load off of your plate, sir.
The Unchained King, Brandon Day, has been eliminated.
It was nice knowing you, Brandon Day. I hope to never see you again.
And folks, we are getting whittled down to the final 5 here. One of these men will have the opportunity to challenge the man to my right for his championship katana.
Samurai Slam, August 30th.
And look at this. Eric Surge is perhaps actually injured his knee, or he's mocking Red Tiger.
Red Tiger.
And look at this, Red Tiger going for a Pride Rock bottom. No such luck. Desperation move there. Oh, Red Tiger is in real trouble. Akuma
has
removed one of his boots.
Oh, okay. He just threw that cat paw out of the ring.
And now I think they're going to work on the legs. And look at Red Tiger doing everything he can to fight back. 2 versus... slap to the back. It's like rubbing a cat's fur the wrong way. You just don't do it.
All right, with the final 5, any prediction?
And look at this, Red Tiger going over.
Final 4 is here.
Red Tiger doing everything he can to stay in this.
Red Tiger has been eliminated.
Look at this. There we go. These two were big temporary partners. No such luck anymore. As Red Tiger doing everything he can to make his way to the back. Injured left leg. No boot on even. Morris doing everything he can to get.
He's not that beefy.
Surge up. No dice.
Whoa! Big T-bone suplex by Josh Morris to Eric Surge.
Beautiful spin.
Misses the big kick.
Oh, ducks the mist.
He learned that lesson already.
Oh, big Akuma.
Big Claymore.
Akuma goes over. Huge elimination. Huge elimination.
Great Akuma was the 26th entrant in this match and the 26th person eliminated.
Wow.
Ooh.
What are the odds?
That's fun. Tommy would love that fact.
And folks, Surge and Josh Morris going to war.
Oh! He almost did the same thing to Surge.
Oh my
the
goodness.
Surge holds on.
TOATELE from behind.
Rear naked.
It looks like Morris did not realize it. Oh, he hangs TOATELE up on the rope.
Move.
Josh Morris showing why he has the heart and wit of a champion. Going all the way to the top. High risk, high reward.
Ooh, misses a splash, but doesn't quite,
Oh! Well, it doesn't really matter. He doesn't have any brains anymore. There's scrambled eggs up there now.
And TOATELE.
German suplex. TOATELE perhaps could eliminate him. Oh, and there it is.
There it is.
And it is. Morris going over.
We're down to the same final 2 from last year.
My goodness. History repeating itself here. Nearing nearly 50 minutes here tonight. And these two are going to go to war. Number 1 and number 30 fought earlier tonight for the privilege of the 2 positions.
Oh, he stole that from TOATELE.
Oh my goodness, what a big man to do that.
Yeah, that's good.
And from he didn't know running nothing, just standing. Wow.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Well, champion, if you had to pick, do you have a preference?
I'm undefeated against Anthony TOATELE.
Fair enough. And Anthony TOATELE.
See you later, Josh Morris.
Anthony TOATELE not even able to keep his feet. TOATELE now starting to fight back. Surge catches him
again, but doesn't get it twice.
Oh!
Buster, and Surge swiftly and smoothly back up to his feet.
Nearly spine busted him straight through the middle of the ring.
Someone get TOATELE a wheelchair. He's not walking.
Yeah, wheelchair, wheelbarrow, something to cart him out of here. And now Erik Surge playing with his food. Is this the beginning of the end? It seems so. Hang on, TOATELE! Oh, Erik Surge barely hanging on. It all comes down to this. Oh, Surge knee to the head. Somehow his feet still hovering mere inches over the ground.
Eliminate each other at the same time.
How crazy would that be? Oh my goodness!
That would be great.
That would be great! TOATELE now on the outside.
Now you both just fall off at the same time. I'll take Samurai Slam off. Someone else can do
Oh my
whatever.
goodness, and these two right on the outside, both exhausted. TOATELE certainly more so. Oh, headbutts!
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. The stronger head will prevail.
Normally no one wins in a headbutt fight, but Anthony TOATELE is
Surge! Oh my goodness, Erik Surge doing everything he can!
Oh, he went for the low blow just like last year.
TOATELE caught it.
Catches it. Oh no.
Oh, a throat chop!
Smart move by Erik Surge.
And Erik Surge once again gonna pull one over on Anthony TOATELE.
Oh
and
no.
what is TOATELE doing everything he can to try to steal this one? Surge just too big. Falcon arrow,
Dude, space soda.
beautifully
Now
done
we're
though.
even.
Well worth the space soda on that beautiful Falcon arrow. And Anthony TOATELE though,
But was that the right move?
Right.
Surge brought him back into the ring.
more injured but now safer. Much safer, really. And look at this, the crowd willing them back to their feet. Surge showing that he still has energy left. TOATELE, no such luck.
He's calling for it.
Erik Surge.
That back elbow. To the back of the moneymaker.
Erik Surge won last year's. Will he win again? TOATELE ducks.
Right on the jaw.
Beautiful extension.
Honolulu, good night. Surge still on his feet.
But this is it. Oh!
The crowd on their feet here.
That's it.
TOATELE
That's it.
has gone the distance. Number 1 to number 30. Four eliminations.
There it is.
JLC, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. Anthony TOATELE standing tall. Number 1 entrant from first to last, and he has the pleasure of eliminating Erik Surge last, the absolute icing on the cake. That is the Ronin Rumble as champion and challenger stare at each other, staring daggers and death at one another. And folks, it has been my genuine pleasure to call tonight's card from everyone here at Dragon's Den Productions. I would like to give a heartfelt thank you to everyone out there. I, of course, am JLC. I will see you next time, June 14th. So from here at Super Shogun Wrestling, I want to wish you a good night.
Anthony TOATELE, congratulations on winning the Ronin Rumble. So we get to do this dance again. And Anthony, I gotta be upfront with you. I gotta be honest. I've never really explained myself. Do you know why I did what I did? Why I cashed in the Necro Katana on you? Because I realize that I have so many people in my life who I would go to war for. People that I love, people that I'm in love with. And they don't love me back, man. They don't love me back. And you're one of those people who just doesn't feel the same way. I don't think you would go to war for me like I would have for you. And so now, on August 30th, we do this one last time. I'm not looking up to you anymore. I'm stepping over you. And that's the end of it.
Live here tonight at Shogun Wrestling in West Branch, Michigan. I have Austin Travis here. How does it feel to be back?
I'm really anticipating, just being here in the atmosphere feels really good, especially for me being out for so long.
Right. How's that injury going?
I'm getting closer to...
What the hell, Caesar?
What you got, boy? Boy. No double blow, baby, gets in here on my watch, you hear me? Come on. Man, how the fuck we back? It's so good.